In a world where fame often comes with flashing cameras and constant exposure, there are few celebrities who manage to hold on to their privacy. One of them is Lala Anthony, actress, producer, mother, and all-around powerhouse. Now, at 43 years old, Lala is back in the headlines not for a movie, not for a red carpet look, but for something much more personal. Rumors are swirling that she has finally revealed the gender of her new child following a deeply personal and private pregnancy journey. But one detail remains shrouded in mystery. Who is the father of her baby? Tonight, we dive deep into the full story from Lala's early life to her rise to fame, her emotional past, and what we truly know versus what's pure speculation about this new chapter in her life. Lala Anthony, born Alani Nicole Vasquez in Brooklyn, New York, was destined to shine. Her charisma, her drive, and her voice first caught attention when she started her career as a teenager on radio. By the early 2000s, Lala was one of MTV's most recognizable hosts, working on hit shows like Total Request Live and Direct Effect. Her easy charm made her a fan favorite, but she wasn't just a host. She had bigger dreams. Lala expanded into acting, producing, and even business ventures. She became a best-selling author, fashion designer, and a mentor to many young women navigating entertainment and entrepreneurship. And along the way, she captured the heart of NBA superstar Carmelo Anthony. Lala and Carmelo's romance was once one of the most admired in sports and pop culture. They began dating in the early 2000s, and in 2007 they welcomed their son, Keon Carmelo Anthony. For years, they appeared inseparable, the red carpets, the reality TV show Lala's Full Court Life, and the family moments that fans adored. In 2010, they married in a lavish ceremony broadcast on VH1, attended by countless celebrities and friends. But as the years went by, cracks began to show. Reports of infidelity, long-distance struggles, and the pressures of fame began to take their toll. In 2021, Lala officially filed for divorce, citing irreconcilable differences ending over a decade of marriage. Despite everything, Lala has said many times that co-parenting with Carmelo is her number one priority. Their son Keon remains her world, and she's always been clear that motherhood defines her more than anything else. At 43, Lala Anthony seems to be in her prime. She's more focused, more independent, and more private than ever. After her divorce, Lala openly discussed how she was in no rush to date publicly. She wanted peace, stability, and time with her son. In interviews, she talked about healing and rediscovering herself emotionally, spiritually, and even physically. But 2025 brought a different kind of buzz. Suddenly, whispers began to circulate. Lala was spotted wearing loose-fitting clothing. She'd been noticeably quiet on social media. Some fans claimed she appeared to be glowing in recent photos. And then came the biggest shocker. Online sources and social pages started reporting that Lala had welcomed a new baby, and that she'd even revealed the gender privately to close friends and family. But the question that instantly dominated social media: who is the father? According to online speculation, Lala went through her pregnancy quietly, away from paparazzi, and without any major public announcements. That wouldn't be surprising. Lala has long said she values her privacy and has no desire to make her personal life a headline. Unverified fan accounts claim she had a private gender reveal celebration, possibly attended by close friends and family. While no official statement or pictures have surfaced, several gossip outlets have claimed that Lala welcomed a baby girl, though again there's no confirmation from her or her team. Still, the idea of Lala becoming a mother again at 43 after everything she's been through struck an emotional chord with fans. Supporters flooded social media with love and encouragement, saying, if true, she deserves all the happiness in the world. She's been through so much, this is her blessing. Yet, amid the celebration, the mystery deepened. Lala has not publicly confirmed the identity of the father. So far, no one has stepped forward as the confirmed father, and Lala herself has not commented. Over the years, she's been linked, at least in fan speculation, to a few celebrities and athletes, though she's repeatedly denied most of those rumors. She said in interviews that she prefers to keep future relationships private. It's nice to have something that's just yours. I've shared so much of my life before, I think it's okay to keep some things for myself. That philosophy might explain why she's chosen to stay silent now. Some fans believe the father might be someone outside of the entertainment world, possibly a businessman or close family friend. Others think Lala might be choosing to raise the baby on her own, focusing on motherhood instead of labels or public relationships. Whatever the truth is, Lala's decision to maintain her privacy speaks volumes about her strength and boundaries in a world obsessed with exposure. Lala has always said that being a mom is the role she cherishes most. Her bond with Kian is unbreakable. She often calls him her best friend, her everything. She's spoken about balancing motherhood with career demands, about sleepless nights and teenage years, about watching her son grow into a young man. If she truly has welcomed another baby, it would mark an emotional full circle, a second chance at motherhood, and perhaps the most peaceful chapter of her life yet. She's older now, wiser, and perhaps more ready than ever to raise a child in her own way, on her own terms. Social media has exploded with reactions. Some fans are overjoyed at the thought of Lala finding happiness again. Others are curious, even frustrated at the lack of confirmation. A few point out how quickly rumors can spiral out of control in celebrity culture. Still, Lala's loyal supporters defend her privacy. One fan wrote, "She doesn't owe us anything. Let her have her peace." Lala's situation speaks to a larger truth about celebrity life today. In an era where every move can go viral, choosing silence is actually a form of strength. It's a quiet rebellion against a culture that demands constant access. Whether the rumors are true or not, Lala has shown grace, composure, and confidence, the kind of maturity that comes only with experience. At 43, Lala Anthony continues to inspire millions as a businesswoman, an actress, and most importantly, as a mother. If she has indeed welcomed a new child, we can only wish her love, joy, and endless blessings. And if the rumors are untrue, it's still a reminder of how the public's curiosity never fades, especially for a woman who has lived so much of her life in the spotlight. Either way, Lala Anthony remains a symbol of resilience, beauty, and grace under pressure. She's proof that sometimes, silence says more than any headline ever could. And that brings us to now Lala Anthony, standing tall at 43, proving once again that her story isn't over, it's just evolving. Whether these rumors of a new baby and a secret gender reveal are true or not, one thing is certain, Lala has always lived life on her own terms. She's been through love, heartbreak, fame, motherhood, and reinvention, and she continues to rise with grace, privacy, and power. In a world that constantly demands answers, Lala chooses silence. In a culture that thrives on exposure, she chooses peace. And maybe that's the real lesson here sometimes. Protecting your joy means keeping it to yourself. If she has indeed welcomed a new life into the world, we celebrate her strength, her courage, and her ability to love again. And if not, we still celebrate the woman she's become, independent, confident, and unbothered by the noise around her. Because no matter what, Lala Anthony's legacy isn't built on rumors, it's built on resilience. Thank you so much for watching. Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more celebrity news and inspiring stories just like this one.